G'day everybody.
G'day guys. Here's the flies, they're still our friends.
That one's dying in a spider web somewhere over there.
Yeah, he's making sound effects for you.
Sounds like a high-strung blooming MotoGP bike.
It does. Yeah, one of the old GP two-stroke ones.
Yeah.
Being strangled to death.
That's it. It's being strangled to death by a big blooming redback at the moment.
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
Anyway.
Yeah.
G'day everyone.
G'day. This is the Blind Carnage tour summary video.
It's over. We're home. As you can see, we're back with the Crusader. And it was 4,300 kilometres to go see Ben Felton, effectively, because all racing
was cancelled due to rain, and rain there was. Like, we went for a walk out on the lake the next day when we did the interview. You can probably see in my on my channel, on my video.
Yep.
We're sitting on chairs in about a centimetre of water.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool to walk along. Poor Kane didn't like it. He got a bit seized up by the situation. Salt is not his friend.
His bearing's looking a bit rusty there.
Yeah, it's a bit rusty and it makes some really weird noises. We got it spinning again, but there was like a 2-day period he wouldn't even move for me. It was a bit under the weather. But we did it. We did 4,300 Ks. On the way there, we went down some of the straightest, roughest,
Hilliest.
yeah, roads in the country. We stopped at some really crazy bush wrecks. Some of the roadhouses in outback Australia are absolutely spot on.
And others are not.
Others are totally not. Like, I walked into one roadhouse, busting to use the loo. So I goes up to the counter and I'm like, can I get the key to the toilet? And the lady goes, cold. I write cold. Asian lady, and hands me a bit of paper with a code written on it. Now, Wooden Spoon Award, Des was straight up like, let's just get out of here. And as soon as we walked out, he said, that takes a wooden spoon so far of the trip. And that was a wooden spoon.
Man. It's in the blind man, a bit of paper with the code written on it. And then we explained to the lady that Jason's blind, he can't see that. Oh well. And hands it to him anyway.
Hands it to me anyway. I'm like, okay. So, I think I've probably still got it in my bum bag as a souvenir. I'm going to build a board when I get back of all my little trinkets and things I've collected along the way, because I've collected rusty car parts and I've got stickers, clothing, stubby holders. Yeah, I've got some Aboriginal things given to me by the Indigenous people of the local community here. Yep. All going to go home onto a board to represent the tour. And yeah, somewhere along there I'm going to have to put a bowl of water. Because we've got rained out.
That will make sense, actually.
Yeah, but
sprinkle a little bit of salt in it.
That's it. When you think about it, guys, this adventure took nearly 2 years to plan and organise due to all the restrictions from COVID and everything. Like, we had every obstacle thrown at us that we could ever have imagined, from car breakages, put-offs in dates. At one stage, we didn't even know if the racing was going to happen.
Yeah, we didn't know until about 2 weeks before.
2 weeks before,
and it wasn't actually going to happen.
We still took the risk and rolled the dice, and I did all the Ks, we did all the organisation, all the hard work on the cars and things. Logistically, people helping me along the way.
Call from +6173059434.
G'day. Yeah, with what we've had to do, like doing the trip out to the speedway and that, to you guys, like, just a couple blokes mucking around on the speedway. That took a bit of organisation to get it so we could do it safely, and so we're both comfortable, or everyone was comfortable with what I was doing, from my family, Don's family, the local community.
Actually organising a second vehicle in case the first one broke down, which it did break down.
Which it did. And, you know, you've got to admit, Carnage Tour. It's been carnage from the very inception. Everything that could possibly go wrong, or any obstacle that could come up, we've had it come at us, and we tackled it head on, and we beat it. And then we got there, and it rained. Like, no joke, the last day of travel into the Soul, the rain started at about 9 in the morning, and it was unrelentless.
That's all right, man. There was at least an inch to an inch and a half of water on top of the salt at its height, and it was just like, this is going to take days to dry out.
And unfortunately, that was the case. We didn't even get to see one vehicle run. But as you'll see in the upcoming videos, I'm going to try and get all mine put together to one long doco.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what DJ is going to do of his. I probably imagine he'll be doing the same. So rather than just release the whole trip, I've probably done 70 videos. You reckon?
Nah. Yeah, be in the double digits for sure.
Be in the double digits for sure. Sometimes I was posting 3 or 4 a day. I stopped posting basically because we're in remote areas and it was just impossible. But I got the best is yet to come. You haven't seen. What I've shown you in the tidbit videos is just tidbits of the tour. There's so much more that's got to be put together, and when you do see it, I hope you're impressed, because a lot of heartache, a lot of effort, a lot of money, a lot of Ks, hell of a lot of kilometres. That poor truck, Des's truck, I've named it Soldier because it soldiered the whole way there. We lost a number plate light. We've got a bit of a wobble in the front end from these roads we went down, guys. They were the worst roads in Australia. I've been on some really terrible roads, but these roads are really take to the cake.
Oh mate, that was something else.
And we towed a camp trailer the whole way that we didn't even know it was there half the time.
It went really well, the trailer, actually.
Not an issue at all. That pipe kept popping off water.
Off the water. And also there's a giant hole above my bed.
Oh yeah, the giant... It wasn't above my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we had a ball. Des had a ball. We met some truly amazing people on the way there, especially at the event. The way the teams accommodated me with my cheekiness and wanting to put my hands on everything. They starting bikes for me and letting them rev them up. And this is all for you yet to see, but it's going to be coming out in dribs and drabs. Especially the me and Ben meeting for the first time, and
that's a great interview. For me, that was my highlight.
That
actually get you out on the salt and to actually talk to Ben, and he, as I said, he was a gentleman. He was an absolute top bloke, and had all the time in the world for us to fumble around his push bikes, his motorbikes, and what have you. And it was really cool. And the smile on Jason's face, man, you can.
I still got it. Every time I think about it, it's just gonna be there forever. You know, it was pouring rain. We all sensed the inevitable that there's gonna be no more racing. But once me and Ben got together and we got over to the bikes and that, feeling them over, and him asking me what sort of bike's this, and I got it. I know it. You'll have to wait for the interview, but there's a truly amazing experience to be welcomed by the Blind Speed team and everyone at the Speed Week event. Animal, driving us off the salt, making us laugh.
Doing well,
wait, you see that video. Animal's a character, and all these people have given me... Don't get me wrong, guys, I'm shattered and disheartened that the event got rained out. I can only imagine how Ben feels. But the fact we were all there and we banded together to make it happen, and it happened, next year's going to be even more insane. I've got crazy ideas in my blind garage artillery. I'm pretty sure DJ's got something cooking as well.
And no use for Cressida yet.
Yeah. What's the world's fastest Cressida? V8 Cressida. We'll have to find out. There we go. Maybe get the Nugget Garage Boys out there with their V12 Cressida to challenge the automated Carnage V8 Cressida.
I don't know how my Cressida would go on a 6 mile track though with 4.5 gearing in the rear end.
Oh, we might have to change
that.
Have to change that. They've got turbos too.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even have a dry shaft. What am I saying?
Yeah, we
I don't have a dip. They're still sitting over there in pieces.
Yeah, it gets there. It's a slow process doing this stuff, guys. Same as the tour was a slow process to get to. But doing the actual tour, how many 4,300 Ks we drove, and we spent 2 days sitting around the salt. So in 4 days, we drove 4,300 Ks, so that's over 1,000 K a day when you do it, average it out.
Yeah, average it out. Yeah, the craziest part was coming back over the Nullarbor on WA. Swear it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon 4 times.
Yeah, it's just like every time I just hit my phone, it was like 2 o'clock. I'm like, something's going wrong here. But yeah, we blasted across the Nullarbor. The crossings with Corona and that, they were relatively simple. You got to abide by their rules and regulations. Naturally, being the blind man, my paperwork was invalid and we had to sort it out, but that was just...
Oh, the cops there, though, were absolute
they were legends about it. They dragged me out of the car by my hair and sat me in a chair. No, they didn't. They got me out of the car and they sat down and they filled the paperwork out for me and they made sure it was all cool.
Yeah.
We gave them stickers. So if you're crossing another bore, keep an eye out for the blind carnage sticker, and if you get there and you find it, take a photo and send it to us.
Yep. There's a couple out on that journey.
Yes, there's quite a few in
like finding them.
very remote locations. You'll find blind carnage stickers, and if you can send us them, we'll know where you've been, and we'll smile. Because we've put stickers up in every state except Victoria. I put a sticker up.
Yeah, because you did the other states.
Because I did Queensland, New South, and South Australia. So, yeah. Cheers to Adelaide Airport. I hope you enjoyed the sticker. But yeah, I've had a ball on this trip, guys. I've just been giving away stickers to anyone, talking to anyone, and giving them a sticker, promoting blind awareness. Telling my story about why I do what I do and enjoying it with Des and DJ. So, we did it. We nailed the journey. I still got to get home, which is going to be a pretty short trip, guys, because I'm going to fly out. I'll be catching the train down to Perth, flying from there to Sydney. I'm going to hang with my family in Sydney for a day or two, and then I'm going to go home. There'll be short vids like normal, but yeah, I'm going to, after, pretty much once I get off the plane, I'll be pretty much just spending a bit of time with my family and that until I get home. Once I'm home, I'll do I made it. Catch us in a couple of weeks because I'm going for a rest. I'm buggered. It's taken a lot out of me, bouncing around like a ragdoll in the back of that truck along them rough roads. I feel like I got shaken baby syndrome.
Sleeping on a mattress on the floor.
Yeah. Roughed it a little. We ate bacon and eggs in the middle of a camping ground in the Salt Lake. Random, just meeting people and places and postie bikes. Like everywhere I go, I stumble into postie bikes. I just don't understand that one. Everyone reckons postie bike challenge, but no, I got something better than that. Something cool than that coming. But what was your highlight of the trip, dude? Come on.
As I said, just you actually getting to meet Ben. For me, that's what the whole thing was about.
Yeah.
You know, being your chauffeur to fulfill your dream, and you know, the whole Carnage tour was about, regardless of your disability or where you are at life, is to find the dream and just go for it and find the right people who can help you.
Do it.
And you know, it's pretty much the only thing that I brought to this equation was some ice for Jason to actually get there, and he did the rest. So yeah, it's get out there, man. Just go find a dream and just follow it. Stuff what the rest of the world says. Stuff what the haters say. If you've got determination, just go do it.
If you think you can do it, do it.
If you think do it, do it. I mean, Ben's riding a motorbike at 266 k's an hour and you can't see a damn thing. Jason's done 2 laps of a speedway track, never driven it before in his life. You know, there's a 93-year-old doing 100 miles an hour on a motorbike. There was a Paul who has only got one leg. He's riding a Harley Davidson on the lake.
Yeah.
The amount of people who were dry lake racing with disabilities, and everyone just embraced them as if they were just another person.
Just normal people, like
No one gave a damn that he was blind. No one gave a damn he was missing a leg.
I wasn't blind man when I was out there. I was Jason.
That's it. And it's just incredible. So, yeah.
Great feeling sometimes, guys.
Just get out there and live life, man. Don't huddle up in a hole and just go
That's
for
it. Get out of your cave. Have a crack. And with the help of DJ, Des, Megan, his beautiful family, the Laverton community, my family, my crew back home, the Blind Garage crew, we took a risk. We rolled the dice. Did we win? We got rained out. Let's call it we broke even. I can say that, you know, I don't feel we lost in any way because...
No, absolutely not.
I achieved my dream. I was there for my blind brother Ben on the Salt. The amazing interview I did with him, you know, 8 minutes that changed my life.
Yep. To
sit down with someone who was blind, who could understand losing your freedom to ride, drive, look at your beautiful wife, your lovely kids, you know. We're going to miss them things forever, but we haven't let it stop us. We're still pushing on through our disabilities, our mental torment of what comes with it, you know. There's so many obstacles that come into your life when you get a disability, and a lot of it people don't even realise. But when it happens to you, it's a slap in the face with a cold fish, and you get to look at things differently. The fact I can explain it and share this experience with people like DJ and you guys on the camera, it's what it's all about. No matter what happens, push past it, push beyond it, reach for the stars.
Yep.
I just did it, guys. We're back home. The Crusaders here. DJ's here. We didn't destroy anything too majorly. Too majorly. And we'll be at it again next year. So stay tuned for Assault with Assault Part 2. This time I'm going to ride a trike from wherever I'm located at that time to the Salt Lake, through various modes of electric engines and pedalling, and I don't know, might even hook a rope to a semi, anchor, and ski for a while. And who knows how the blind man's capable of getting there, but I'm going out the Salt with my pedal trike with electric motors, and I'm going to attempt to set the record for the fastest blind man on an electric push bike trike in the world. Yeah. Is there any record like that? We don't know. If not, hey, I'm definitely going to get it, aren't I?
You're only going to go 5 k's an hour.
No, that's it, and I got it. But that's my goal, guys, is I want to raise blind and cancer awareness to the max for my causes. And the way I want to do it is I'm going to ride this push bike to the Salt, race up the Salt, then ride back. So to all the electric and motor, like push bike wheel engine companies out there, be looking out. We're coming to Hunches. I'm going to need sponsors. I'm going to need supporters. But that's the goal, is to go out the Salt and set our own record the craziest way we know how and ride there to get it. DJ's plan, he'll let you know in his own words, because he's not telling me nothing.
Because I don't know what it is.
He doesn't know yet. He could be anywhere. He
could be anywhere around this island.
And that's it. But you can guarantee if he's not actually at the event, we'll be doing live feed videos of me riding the trike with the phone strapped to the handlebars saying, "You with me, bro?"
Sure as I won't be peeling beside you, stuff that.
Oh, come on, man. Alright, we'll put you in the go-kart. You can drive the go-kart next to me while I'm pedaling. We're going to need a pit vehicle.
Oh, where these people go?
Yep. Alright, guys. Blind Carnage summary. We nailed it. We had a ball. We got plenty of crazy ideas for the future. Thanks for being a part of it. It was amazing to do and amazing to have you guys with me doing it.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas. See you later. Shut the button off.
No, won't talk.